Hi everyone. So those of you who know me well or who have been here for a while know that Parshas Lecha is one of my favorite parshas because I relate in such a profound way to Avram Avinu and this whole episode of having to leave his past and start a whole new unknown future ahead of him. And there are so many insightful ideas and so many epiphanies that I've had based on the wording in this week's parsha that have changed my trajectory in life, have given me an entire mindset shift that literally paved the way for me at so many points in my life. And I wish I can share all of them with you, but I don't have time for that. And hopefully maybe during the week I'll have the opportunity to come up and share some more insights and important, powerful lessons from Parshas Lecha. But for today, I'm going to choose one idea, something short and powerful that is relevant to anyone and everyone at any stage or phase in life. So in this week's parsha, we are compared to the stars. What are the stars? Well, when you look up to the sky, you can see tiny little dim specks in the sky. They're not very bright, they're not very big, but the closer you get to them, the bigger they are and the brighter they are. When we are compared to stars, that means you're a star and I'm a star and everyone you know is a star. And that implies that the further away you are from them, the smaller they seem and the dimmer they seem. But the closer you get to them, the bigger they are and the brighter they are. If you feel disconnected from someone, get closer to them. Bring them closer to you. Get to know them better. And suddenly you will see how bright they are and how big they are. And if you feel frustrated by somebody, get to know them, get to understand them, and you will come to love them. You see, very often when we feel a divide between us and another person, when we sense a disconnect, our natural instinct is to move even further from them. How about if we shift that? And when we feel a little bit of a disconnect, how about if we move towards the person instead of away from the person? Let's get closer. When we get closer to someone, we understand them better. And very often, once we understand a person and why they react the way they react and why they do the things they do, we're able to appreciate them more. We're able to understand them even better. And that is what creates love between people. When the Torah tells us that Adam, the very first man, loved his wife, the verbiage that's used there is Va'adam yada. He knew his wife. He got to know her. And that's how he loved her. So let's work on that with the people that we're closest with, our spouses, our children, our parents, our in-laws. And if we find ourselves being judgmental or incompassionate or lacking empathy towards another person, this would be the moment to stop and get closer to them instead of pulling ourselves further from them, instead of judging them, instead of seeing them as small and dim. Let's move closer to them so we could see them bigger and brighter. And let's start in our own homes this Shabbos. I wish you all the brightest Shabbos where you can see the light of yourself and the light of the people around you.